Phil Lea.
What up? What up?
What's up, fam? What's up?
What's good? What's good, man?
How you living, man? How
Man,
you
I'm
living?
good. I'm good. Trying to be safe.
I heard that. I heard that, man. What's up? What's up, DJ ATL? How you doing, fam? How you doing? Got a couple DJs. We just getting some people in here. I just started the live up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my dog DJ ATL in here. DJ Suave,
What
Virginia
up?
Beach,
What's good? What's good?
in the building. He went to Hampton University. We was just tripping because I'm from Virginia. I'm from Petersburg, Virginia.
Oh, word?
Yeah, so my man, he new to the team. You know what I'm saying? That's what it do. So,
Yeah.
real quick, man, we're gonna get this interview going, man. It'll be on YouTube as well for everybody who missed or just who just joining. The whole thing will be on YouTube. Stop Beefing Radio TV on YouTube. So
Yeah.
check that out. But let's go ahead and get started, man.
Yeah, let's do
So
it.
Phil Lea, that's how you pronounce your name?
Filet. Yes, sir. No more
Filet.
BS.
That's what it do, man. I got my dog DJ Spudd in the building too, Spud.
What's up, Spud? What's good, man?
Oh, man, you already know, man. So, all right, man, for all the people who don't know you, you know what I mean, have been sleeping under a rock for the past couple years, man. You know what I mean? Introduce yourself to the people, man.
Hey, man, it's your boy Filet. I'm out from Oklahoma City, man. No more BS. That's the motto, man. Make sure y'all check in, man. For real. Check in, check in, check in. Stop sleeping on me, man. For real. R&B coming back. I'm going to bring it back. That's for sure.
So you going to bring it back.
That's for sure.
That's what it do. So Oklahoma City, man. Talk a little bit about the scene down there in Oklahoma City.
Man, I'm going to tell you right now,
like?
we got a scene, man. I feel like just because we are Oklahoma, man, people be thinking that, it's all about country music, man. It's all about, sports. OU, OSU, and I mean, of course, basketball there's Thunder there, but man,
right.
I mean, we got to sing, man. We musically out there, man, for real. So,
dig it.
We trying to bring it, man. That's for real. We trying to really, really bring it out there. So, and you gonna see, man. They gonna see us.
So, how would you describe your style, man? How would you describe, where do you kind of fit in terms of, what you're doing with the music?
Man, I mean, when it comes to the music for me, man, like I just want to bring, the real emotion out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like when people hear my music, man, I want people to really, really feel like, man, I've been here before. And so like, because I've been here, maybe I can go a different route. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or maybe since he going through that, or maybe, somebody out there can feel what I'm going through too. I just want to really bring real emotion back. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, have a party feel to it too. I want to have fun with it too. You know what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm at when it comes to the music, man. I just feel like my style is just, not only am I from Oklahoma, but I'm trying to show people, man, like, it ain't always about that trap. You know what I mean? It ain't always about that trap. It's people out here who really trying to show emotion to the R&B too. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to bring back, man. I'm trying to let people know, that when it comes to R&B, it's a feeling too. So
right.
I'm trying to bring that back, man.
Dig it. So, like you said, R&B music is your thing. How did you, how did you get into music? Who were some of your inspirations as you were growing up?
Honestly, man, my uncle, which technically is my dad's best friend, but I've been watching him when he was young. When I was young, and my father, he was inspired by him. And so when it came to my father, like I always wanted to kind of make him happy, but when I saw my uncle and him doing music, I kind of just fell in line and started doing music myself with him. And then when I started really wanting to really get into music, I started following, people like Stevie Wonder, listening to Michael Jackson and stuff like that, Prince, you know what I mean?
Right.
So people like that just really inspired me. And I just started to just kind of really, really get into it, trying to find a style for me that works for me. So.
Dig it. So who would you say you're kind of, style wise, who would you say, influenced you the most? Who would if people were, kind of describing your style, who would they say you kind of take after?
You know what, man? It's 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 funny because you know, when I see Bryson Tiller,
Yeah.
I really feel like you know, I look at him and I get inspired because I mean I get it. He's you know, he's a little younger than me, but it's like when I see him, you know, a lot of people always bring him to the factor of like that was me. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I always look at it as, you know, him, Bryson Tiller, and Avant. So I feel like for me, like I'm a version of Avant, you know, and Bryson Tiller put together. You know what I mean? That's why I always fell into Bryson. I mean, Avant was my idol though. You know, when it came to
Avant now, that
yeah,
hey
Avant is
now
my idol.
I can rock with you. That's
Yeah,
90s right there.
of,
That's definitely he was definitely a beast back in the
oh
90s.
yeah, oh yeah, man. And I mean, like to me, I idolized him. Like I mean, when it came to music, I idolized him, voice all the way down to the T. So it's just like that's one dude I always looked up to. So
Yeah.
yeah.
When did you start doing music? I mean, did you start off kind of just singing to yourself? Did you
Yeah,
kind
I
of
mean,
start
I
writing?
started, I really started rapping when I was like, I started rapping when I was like 6. You know what I mean? 6, 7. And you know, me and my father, like I said, I looked up to him because you know that's what he did. He rapped, and you know, I just wanted to, you know, kind of show my father, like, look, you know, you doing music, I want to do music too. But I started out rapping, but you know, I really got into singing. Like that was just something that I really liked doing, and you
Mm,
know, went all through from like 8 all the way up to like I mean till now, of course. But I really started taking it serious for the last couple of years. You
yeah,
know, I was on and off here and there, but mentally I wanted to get my mind right, and I've been taking it serious for like the last 2 years. So
dig it, dig
yeah,
it. Somebody said Tank in here. It's
yeah.
Doc
Shout
Dizzy.
out my
He
boy,
said,
it's Doc. Yeah, Tank is
dig
an idol of mine too. He know though. Yeah, Tank is an idol of mine too though.
Okay,
But
okay.
yeah,
Got the women going crazy
yeah.
like.
That's funny, man, because you know, like I'm in this thing now, man, where like I'm starting to feel myself. So like I got this thing now where like I just be talking about taco meat so much, man, and that's just where I'm at. So like I'll be out, shirt off, just taco meat, you know, and just don't even care, man. I'm just like, yeah, man, this is me, you know, taco meat king is
I got
here.
a little
That's
taco meat myself.
hey,
You know
see,
what
exactly. And so to me, man, like I don't like forget all that 6-pack shit, man. And like, look, taco meat here, man. This is your boy. You know what I mean? So
I mean?
that's where I be at, man.
Dig it. Say the taco meat, not the dad bod and the taco meat.
Man,
That's the
that's
type of
me. You know
time
what
we
I'm
on.
saying? Hey, that's me.
Dig it, dig it, dig it. So
Yeah,
let's talk about your single, man. You know what the
yeah,
fuck going on,
man.
man.
You know what the fuck going on, man? Yes, it's definitely a hit. Let's talk about it, man.
DJ Suave say he dropping that record on Friday, by the
Hey,
way,
man.
too, man.
Hey, Swa, I appreciate it, man. Really, that's a banger, man. You know what the fuck going on, man? I'm trying to get everybody to let them know, man. This is gonna be that joint right here. This is gonna be that
Yeah.
joint. Seriously,
Talk a little bit about that record, man. How
man.
did it come
So
about?
it's I mean it's really a party song, man. It's really a vibe song to where the you know you chilling with people, and it could be, you know, it's just a any type of vibe that you can think of, whether you chilling with a shorty or you out in the club. I mean, anything can happen, man. It's to a point where everybody's just vibing and like anything can happen. And when it
Right,
started happening, man, I mean, you know, you just know what the fuck going on, man. It's like
right.
people just look at the vibe and it's like, oh yeah, okay, I see what's going on. I'm like, yeah, you know what's going
You
on. You know
know
what I
what's
mean?
going
And
on, right,
that's the vibe I wanted to get. You know what I mean? When people hear this song, it's just I just want people to understand, like whether you know, if you were smoking, you would smoke, you would drink, you would drinker, you know what I'm saying? Or if you just dancing, you know, chicks dancing. I mean, it's kind of like you walk in, you see women dancing. It's just they look at you, you look at them, and it's like, yeah, I see what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
that's the vibe that I want. You know what I'm saying? That was the vibe I was trying to give it. So
Dig it.
yeah, man.
So
Other
who
if
produced the record?
my boy Black the producer, man. I was trying I tagged him, so I was hoping he was gonna get in, but I think he got busy. But yeah, my boy Black the producer,
Is
he
that
produced
somebody
the
you
beat.
work with frequently?
Yeah, like that's big bro. I met him when I went to Atlanta, man. I met him there, And I met some other people too. Shout out to Hero. He the one mixed it down too. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I met him in Atlanta, man. Real cool dude. And yeah, like I rock with him. So
Dig it. Dig it. Now, you know, talk a little bit about your progression because, you know, like you said, you've been, you know, doing music since a young age, you know, and now, you know, as a grown man and kind of getting into your own bag and getting into your own style. Talk about your progression and what you would tell another upcoming independent artist, you know, how to get into that comfort zone that you're in now.
man, I mean, it started with the motto, man. No more BS. I mean, I push that to the T. I mean,
Yeah.
that's in my blood right now. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just that's not just talking. Like, this is not just a brand to me. Like, no more BS is a motto that I live by.
Right.
And that's just something that I had to like mentally get set in my head when I decided that I wanted to take it serious. So I mean, to me, what I would say is just, you know, don't stop. I mean, if you really, really want this, don't
Yeah.
stop and just keep going. Because a lot
Yeah.
of people are not gonna believe it. You know, you gotta
Right.
be the one that believe in it. You have to believe in yourself. Nobody else can do this for you. You
Right.
gotta believe in yourself. And so to me, like, that was a motto that I branded in my heart and my brain. You know what I mean? No more BS.
Yeah.
You know, and that just mean to me, you know, that's just like you can do whatever it is you put your mind to it. You know, don't let nobody distract you. Don't let nobody tell you that you cannot do it. Like, you can do this, man. And to me,
Right.
I can do this. Like, this is, I'm not saying it's cake, but to me, I'm like, you know, if this is what I want to do, I'm gonna do it. You know what I
Right.
mean? So
Right.
yeah, man, like, just
Well,
don't stop the hustle.
well, the name of the show is called Visionaires. You know what I mean? And it's funny you say that because the reason why, you know, we came up with that is, you know, we have $1 million worth of vision. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are millionaires in this, you know, in this country, but there are not a lot of people that are visionaries. You know what
Correct.
I mean? And, you know, when it comes down to vision, a lot of times you have to show people your vision because
True.
it's only you that has that vision. You know
True.
what I mean? And once you execute and people see that vision, that's when, you know, they're able to follow it and able to, you know, to jump on your bandwagon. Because a lot of times, you know, like people will say, when I get on, I don't want people jumping on my bandwagon. Well, that's not really a good you know, way of thinking,
True.
because at the end of the day, they just didn't see your vision.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And now that they see your vision, they're able to hop on your bandwagon.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I
So
agree.
it's like, go ahead.
And that's funny because I thought that way too. I thought that, like, man, I mean, people sleeping now, like, don't try to come now. You know what I mean? That's how I started thinking. But that
Yeah.
thought process is like where I'm at right now. And it makes sense. You don't see the vision right now. So to me, it's like, I mean, to you, it's like, well, yeah, you just like everybody else that's saying what they gonna do. But you don't really see what I'm doing behind the
Right.
scenes, what you see on
Right.
the outside. So when things start happening, now you like, oh wait, hold on, it's not too late. Let me try to come jump on that. And that's cool. I gotta respect that. But
Right.
yeah, man, that's
Because now they see the vision. You know what I mean?
exactly
They're able to follow your vision, and you know, so I just think that's important to point out, because a lot of times, you know, like I said, I'm a visionaire.
yeah,
So a lot of times, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing first,
yeah,
or you know what I mean. We're doing, you know, we're kind of pioneers, you know, with like internet radio and stuff like that. And you know, I had to learn that myself too. Is that, you know, people didn't always see my vision until
true,
we brought it to life, and then they're like, oh, you know what I mean, and then they
yeah.
follow. So, you know, just a special point. Getting back into the record though, man. Where's the record currently being played? You know, what have you kind of done with the record up to this point?
So I got my manager, shout out to Erica. She busy right now, so she couldn't get in. But
Yeah,
what I'm trying to do, man, is I mean, I'm definitely trying to pivot to a lot of DJs.
yeah,
You know, the quarantine the whole COVID situation kind of threw me for a loop as far as how I want to do it. But I mean, I realized I can't stop. I just got to keep pushing through it no matter what. So I'm
right,
definitely trying to pivot to a lot of DJs. I'm working on trying to get it to some clubs as well. Like I know they closed, but I'm just trying to, get it started. Um, I got it right now going on some playlists, but I'm
Yeah.
trying to get more. So I mean,
Yeah.
and a lot of promote, man. I'm trying to get through. I got some blogs on the way that's supposed to be coming.
Yeah.
Definitely got with you guys, so I'm excited about that as well. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to push it, man. So
Dig it. Let me say this too, because in the COVID, with things, and how we've had to adapt in that. I think a lot of artists um, are missing the opportunity, or not necessarily missing the opportunity, but I think more artists need to take advantage of the opportunity of learning how to promote differently. You
true.
know what I mean? Because, when this is all over with, that's an extra tool in your bag. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
correct.
Like,
That's
it's an
correct.
extra tool in your bag, and that's something that you can add on to, the person once you get back out here in the streets and stuff like that. So
True.
one of the things that I would say, and just to help your movement and help you out, is not only working with the DJs but creating dub plates for the DJs. Do you
Gotcha.
know what a dub plate is?
Nah, explain.
So a dub plate is, like you do drops for DJs. Hey, what's up? It's DJ Spudd. It's Phil Lea. It's my song. Da da da. Well, a dub plate is when you actually go back into your song, and at some point in the song, let's say you say in the song, "Girl, ooh, girl, you so fine, I want to touch that," or something. You'll say, "Ooh, DJ Spudd, oh, girl, so bad, I want to touch that."
I got you. Yeah.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then what that gives the DJ, his name's in the record. So he's gonna play that part over and
That
over
makes
and
sense.
over. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
while you sitting there in the studio or you sitting in front of your equipment or something like that, I think, it would help to do some dub plays for some DJs that you want to target specifically to have their name in the song and say, "Hey man, I made you a dub plate for my new song. Check it out." They go to listen to the song, and DJ Spudd's gonna hear DJ Spudd in the song.
Yeah.
Oh man, he gonna go crazy with it.
Man, that's a good idea.
You know
That's a
what I'm
dope
saying?
ass idea. Yeah.
Hey, that's what we here. That's what
Yeah.
we doing, baby. We building. You know what I mean? So, just wanted to throw that out there, man. While you in the COVID and you sitting in the studio, man, definitely go make a couple dub plays and just try it out. Send it to a
Bet.
couple DJs, with their name, with their dub plate in there, and let them know, hey, I appreciate your support. Shoot them a $10 cash app and a
Of
dub
course.
plate, and watch how it work.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. I'm definitely gonna keep that.
For sure,
Yeah.
man, for sure. So, a couple other things, Spud. Did you have any questions?
Boy.
So you
Talk to your
yeah,
boy, man.
what's going down? What's going down, brother?
What's up, man?
It's Pop. So you said you from Virginia?
No,
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City. My
Yeah.
fault. My fault. So talk about like you grew up there?
Yeah, yeah.
So talk
Garden
about
Oaks, man.
talk about growing up in Oklahoma City, kind of what the vibe was and stuff.
So I mean, it came up in the era where everybody's got a hood, everybody's got everybody got that hood, everybody got that that low style income area or whatever. But when it came to where we were at, we grew up on Garden Oaks, side of where a little bit of the game, but I mean I wasn't really involved in it.
Right.
Mainly for me, I danced though when I was growing up. I danced. It was real, up in Oklahoma, it was real big on the dancing scene. So
So
that's kind of where I grew up in. But I mean, my main focus was just singing. But I mean, other than that, man, I mean, everybody. I will say this about Oklahoma too. Everybody loyal as far as like who they with. You know what I'm saying? And everybody think it's just a retirement city, but I mean, depending on the spots you go to, everywhere you go is family, man. So, as far as that goes, that's where I'm at. But Garden Oaks, that's where I'm from, though. That's
so
why I was living at. So, some of it was gang, some of it was, real peaceful. But I mean, at the end of the day, we was all family. So
for
yeah.
sure. Now I know we talked about the record. So what's next in store for you? Are you dropping more singles? You dropping an album?
Man, I got a single coming. It's gonna be coming. It's probably gonna drop in like either late June, maybe early July. Called "Do It Your Way." I'm ready to. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready to drop that joint. But I got that coming, and then I'm working on the EP as well. That may be dropping maybe August, September, depending on where we fall. But yeah, that's my goals right now.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah. Look, that's what's up, brother. We gonna have to tap in. You feel me? You can add me on the gram and stuff.
I got
Spin
you.
music and whatnot.
Yeah,
You feel me? Definitely tap in. Uh, I think like with R&B artists, it's kind of different for y'all. You know what I mean? A lot of people, I feel like they think maybe R&B has either kind of changed in a way. So talk about like as far as R&B as a whole right now, where do you fit in as an artist?
I mean, I think right now when it comes to the R&B, like I feel like the women in the R&B industry is probably killing the game right now.
What's up?
You still got Chris Brown. You don't get me wrong, you still got Chris Brown, but I feel like you're hearing a lot more women in the artists in the R&B world that's killing the game.
Definitely.
And the reason why I'm saying that is because a lot of the R&B men right now are trying to get into that trap era. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And so me, what I'm trying to do is like I'm just trying to be me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do none of that trap shit. I ain't do none of that gang shit. I'm just trying to bring the R&B feel to where like that fits for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So when it comes to me, man, I'm just trying to bring it to the area where it's like I'm an R&B nigga and I'm real. You know what I'm saying?
So,
I ain't trying to be in the vibe where it's like, oh, okay, here's another R&B rapper,
mm.
or here's another R&B, trapper. You know what
Right.
I mean? Like that, like, nah, that ain't me, bro. Like, nah,
Right.
that ain't me. Like me, I'm
So,
R&B. You know what I'm saying?
so
So when it comes to me, like I just feel like when it comes to the R&B era, I feel like the women are actually killing the game and making it work in that era. You know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to the men, you got a little bit of men here and there because there are a few that's doing a thing, but I just feel like we trying to be into that R&B trap era, and I ain't trying to do that shit. Like to me, I'm trying to bring that R&B back.
for
So
sure.
yeah,
For sure.
All right, we're gonna get to the record. Tell them.
Yeah. So appreciate you coming on, man. Definitely tap in with me. We about to play the record real quick.
bet. You
Go.
know what the fuck going on? Phil Lea, no more BS.
Yeah.
Let's go. What you wanna do? Yeah, I'm in the mood. Got a better with a good at the W.
It's my man Phil. It's the record right here. See my dog DJ Pyrex.
I
Tap
see
in
him.
with
What's
Pyrex.
good?
It's a celebration, baby, lost a celebration. I'm breaking all the rules tonight. I'm trying to do whatever you like. You know what the fuck going on. You know what the fuck going on. Don't talk about it. Just be a better girl. You know what the fuck going on. Say, baby, now you know I gotta pay for you. I gotta show up tonight, you'll be my entertainment. So turn around, bend over, don't touch the ground. What you waiting on, do it now. Baby girl, let's go, baby, now. Oh, another shot of that juice. Oh, damn, shorty getting loose. Watch out, baby, get hot now. I wanna taste some mama. You should call me back now. Baby, go and work it for me. Shake it down, go and twerk it for me. You gon' fuck around and probably get a dime for me. But you know a nigga pay me to play. I gotta do what I gotta do. Hope you ready for round two. That's how we do. I feel really big trouble. You know what the fuck going, you know what the fuck going on.
Y'all go tap that in right now.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
we rocking with
sir.
that. Hold on.
Phil Lea.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, hey, man, Phil Lea, we appreciate you for checking in with us, man. Stop Beefing Radio. We
No
got a
doubt,
lot
man.
more to do with you, man. You
For
know,
sure.
so but we appreciate you for checking in and putting us up on the record, putting us up, DJ Spudd, St. James, man. Like I said, for everybody that missed any part of the interview, we're gonna have the whole thing on Stop Beefing Radio TV on YouTube. So make sure you check that out here coming in the next couple days. And Phil Lea, man, we appreciate you checking in,
Hey,
dog.
man.
We'll be rocking with you, man.
Definitely, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. I really, really, really do. Like this is definitely a blessing, man. So I appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words too, man. Because what you said, I definitely took in.
For
So,
sure, man. For sure. And we love the record too, man. The
definitely,
record
man. I
banging.
appreciate it, man.
It's a banger.
Keep that thing playing, man.
We got you. We got you. All love, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you checking in, man. We
Definitely,
we
man.
gonna
Y'all
get to
take
the
care.
next artist, but thank you for checking in, bro.
Most def, bro. Take care.
Yep, love.
Love.